Shut up and sit down. 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 sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Welcome everybody. It is 17 minutes past the top of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope you are having a good night. We did a little bit of random divisional, and now we're going to do a Topps Extravaganza. 3 different years of Topps. And it is now time to break some cards on Atomon Breaks. Welcome everybody. Yeah, Ryan. He was celebrating. They were all jumping up and down, and then suddenly they all stopped. Wheelchair. That was our closer, Edwin Diaz. Probably the best closer in baseball, truthfully. So, very not good. I hope everything is okay. Let's just say that. There we go. Alright then. Thank you guys for getting in this break. It's going to be a fun one, I think. Still trying to figure out where my Bowman Best box is. I ordered 2 more boxes and they've yet to ship. Yeah. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid, truthfully. Alright, let's run through these. Larkin has the most teams. I think it's 6. It's either 5 or 6. 5 teams. I think there was 2 people with 4. Let me just check. Let me close, but Larkin be Sharkin. That's his name. So Larkin, if you are in the chat, you do have the first door prize of the night. Let's go through the teams. Ryan has the Diamondbacks, Christian with the Braves, Zach has the Orioles, Paul L. welcome with the Red Sox, Dan Paul has the Cubs, welcome, Ryan T. with the White Sox, Larkin with the Reds, Mike C. with the Guardians, Larkin with the Rockies, Ian with the Tigers, Larkin with the Astros, Mike C. also the Royals. Larkin with the Angels, Ian with the Dodgers, Larkin with the Marlins, Zach also has the Brew Crew, Ian with the Twins, Michael G has his Mets, my Mets. Let's cry about the Mets. I spelled your name wrong. Michelle. Oops. Matt R with the Yankees, Ryan T with the Athletics, John with the Phillies. Of course, John probably has the Phillies. Bad teams always matter. They can get hits into. There's so many parallels going to come out of this. And maybe we get an auto out of the update boxes. So we'll see. Cody with the Padres, Ryan T with the Giants, Brandon going big with the Mariners. Hopefully we can pull out a nice Julio. Or even a Cal Raleigh. A nice Cal Raleigh would be good. Kalenic is in, his rookies are in the update series, and he was having a good spring for once. Jason with the Cardinals, he's going for the credit cards. Have some chances at some credit cards, not in Ben Baller, but in the Sonic. Matt R is going for some Wander with the Rays. Jason with the Rangers. Jason E with the Blue Jays. Both Jasons are in here tonight. And Jason E also has the Nationals. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. This one was kind of a make-up, and these are usually kind of scary when you only soak it a day. You don't have a lot of time for anybody besides the regulars to get in, truthfully. All right, we'll start with 2021, then we'll go to 2022 and make our way to 2023. And then Ben Baller will be last. What is up, Brandon? Good to see you back, man. Now, if you haven't been around very long, we've opened probably close to 2 cases of this. And what we found is the more you break, the better chances on getting those autos are. Not that you can't get an auto or a colored parallel, numbered parallel, out of 1 box or 2 boxes, but when you have 8, you're going to probably get 2 to 3 autos is what we found. But we shall see how we do tonight. I think somebody got one of these spacers in their cards. It happens. And thank you guys for hanging out and doing the divisionals. That's always a lot of fun. All right, here we go with these. Joe Adele, Larnick on the purple, Bellinger, and Luis Garcia. Kaya Tom, sure. Nate Pearson, All-Star Game Nelson Cruz, and Liam Hendricks. So for next Wednesday, I'm not for sure what we're doing. We could do Bowman Draft. But if I get some confirmation before Friday on the shipping, we'll probably have Tarek Skubal, Bowman's Best. At least 1 box, maybe the 3-boxer. If it's a 1 box, it'll be similar to this and be a mixer. Key Brian Hayes, Clark Schmidt, Bobby Dahlback, that's pretty nice. And then a base Trevor Larnick. What is up, Larkin? Hey, you got the most teams for the night, man. So we need to do your door prize. And I put some new door prizes in there. Hey, there's a Shane McClanahan. That's nice for the Rays. Justin Williams? I don't remember him. Cal Ripken and Nate Pearson. Here, let's do that now while we're thinking about it. Alright. You have a Jim Rice, 1984. Alex Yearoff, Don Zimmer. I don't know what that year is. 1961. Is that right? Is it that old? Okay. Sam Huff, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Kyle Hendricks to 100. That's 100 out of 100. Chipper Jones, Paul Goldschmidt, Marty Patton, Otto, Ricky Henderson, Troutykins, and that's out of the Crown Collection. Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Schwarber, George Springer, Rodriguez, Brandon Lau, Chris Sabo. Yeah, that's right. I threw it in there. I know, Doug. I don't want him. Jets fans don't want him. Otto Lopez, John Tudor on the auto, Mark Grace, Verlander, Bowman's Best, El Mago, Javi Baez to 500, Jeffries, Reese Kinnear on the napkin, Rugnid Odor to 464, Guerrero, Tommy Pham, and Jimenez. I had to throw that in, Brandon. He was the, Rookie of the Year back in the day, Chris Sabo. At least, it's my least favorite. I'll go with that. The only thing about 2021 is it was centered in general. Perdomo, Gutierrez, and Tarek Skubal. Off for basketball tourney. Oh, are you going to the tournament? Going to see some games? I'm jealous. Yeah, you'll get some out of this. Another black gold, Alex Bregman and Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh wow, NIT game last night. Cool. When I was in Utah going to school, University of Utah often hosts Akil Badu, Mark Melanson. Oh, there we go. Numbered card. Oh, no, it's not. It's All-Star Game. Dadgummit. It fooled me. My wife got me tickets for Valentine's Day for the entire session, the first and second round games. It wasn't a specific region. If you go to first and second round games, they're kind of all over the place with everything. So, but it was a lot of fun. Me and a buddy of mine, we both got tickets, and we got to go see all the games. There's a purple Jonathan India. We'll take that. Centering's not great on it, but this would be like a 10 compared to what we get this year. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That was when Adam Morrison was in the tournament that year. He was actually in those games that we saw, and they lost second round, if I remember right. All right. Well, usually you get an auto or a numbered card per box. We did not get that. Jonathan India, Ryan Garcia, and Jake Odorizzi. He's the only Astro in any of these boxes. All right. Mike C is in the break. He has, who does he have? He has two teams, Guardians and the Royals. So, is he around? I'm not for sure. That's a good question. 9 of you in chat, reach over, hit the little thumbs up, hook us up, give us a little bit more publicity, I guess. I don't know. Helps with the algorithm, definitely it does. Alright, let me top load these. Hey, have fun at the games there, Doug. I'm a little jealous, but we're gonna hit up Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow and have a long lunch. Kind of a tradition, me and a buddy of mine at work. I think we got 2 other people to go with us. The status of Bowman's Best is neither one of my shipments have shipped. Or one is shipped from California and it hasn't updated since the 12th. And the 12th update was it's going to be late. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and see what the heck is going on. I ordered it last Tuesday. They shipped it on Wednesday. So it's been over a week. Might have to go out after a refund. Who knows? Oh, wow. I don't even have my Soak and Sweep cards. Or Bounty. The Bounty is in effect. It's 31 for Jazz. We'll put it over here for a minute. I do need to turn that back on. I turned it off when we were doing the other. Yeah, I've got 5 boxes total coming. I might buy more. It just really depends on. I have one place that's a reasonable price, and if it dries up, I'll probably not get any more. Last year, I think we did like 2 cases, 2.5 cases of it. This year, I didn't get any allocated because I'm new with the new guys, so. Alright, we're going to soak with Anthony Rizzo, see if he can give us some good luck. Oh, we could soak with him, I forgot. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the kind words also, by the way. I would say you're my favorite Brewers fan, but we got 2 of them, so I don't want to hurt his feelings. Zachary's a Brewers fan too, so. Empty box. Maybe that sound is a little high. What's up, Matt? You were up late, man. Or are you just checking in? I gotta remember when I do this. This is another Jonathan India, Sawamura, and Nate Lowe. Whatever. Brian Garcia. Atlas Garcia, they're one of my favorite pictures. Akil Badu on the purple. And Wilson Ramos. Akil Badu is going to Ian. Adele, Kevin Pillar, Derek Jeter, and Hunter Renfroe. I guess these can be numbered. I never look. I would think the front of them would like be a dead giveaway. Nope, I don't want it. I don't even want him. I'm so mad. Odorizzi and Alek Manoah. That's a good one. We're at the Blue Jays and Jason. Oh man. Oh. Topps Gold incoming. Blake Snellzilla, Clayton Kershaw, and there's Alec Bohm. Alright, come on. Let's get this auto out of here. We just want an auto. Just one. Let's see. Is it All-Star? Maybe. I don't know. Yerman Mercedes. Debbie Garcia. And this is an All-Star. It's an All-Star. Aaron Judge, though. We'll sleeve that up and top load it. That's cool looking. And the Yerman Mercedes purple. Arihara, Mejia, Josh Reddick, and Sam Huff. It might be. It's the All-Star Game one. They're an insert. They're kind of hard to pull. They're all refractors, even though they don't say it on the back. Nick Maton and Nick Madrigal. 2 more packs. This is going to be very disappointing if we get no color. Chris Rodriguez. There's a Mountcastle. McCovey and a Jimenez. Jimenez is nice. I'm in search of some nice. Which camera froze? Uh-oh. Freeze camera. Oh, I need to freeze the camera. Thank you. There we go. I get it. He wanted me to freeze the camera so it would stop going nuts. There's a Jazz, Casey Mize, Dylan Carlson, and a Mitch Mullen. It's a Dylan Carlson kind of night. We pulled a lot of Dylan Carlson in the live stuff, the personals and divisionals. At least it felt like it. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Alright, while I'm doing some top loading and sleeving... Yes, it is a Rizzo. I pulled that when I pulled the Julio short prints. Which I still don't... I'm not sad about getting rid of. With the Aaron Judge that I picked up and the Shaq, I did have to add an extra $50, but... Yeah, if you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, this is where we give away some cards, a card. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chats, and we will give one of these door prizes away to whoever gets closest to the number. Yeah, he just wanted me to freeze the camera so it would stop zooming in and out. It's a cool card. I'm really disappointed we didn't get any numbered cards out of 2 boxes, and I have 8 more up there. I got them really cheap, and so I was like, oh, we're just gonna throw these in. Oh no, I need to. I did not pull that out. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, what's up, John K? It's late on in your neck of the woods too. Yeah. You got another purple, I think. Yerman Mercedes. Decent purple rookies I'm going to sleeve up. As if you want to grade them. The purples, if you get a 10 in those, whew, they're pretty nice. I think the Julio 10 purple goes for $350. Not like we're opening anything that gets that, but... So Ian, I know you've been asking about it, but I did get some Bowman Light. So next week, either on Monday or on Wednesday, I think we're going to do some more Bowman Light. Or Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft Light. I got some of it to go with the Sapphire that I have. Yeah. Should be good stuff. Shame. You should have to click the like to be eligible for the door prizes. Amen, brother. But yeah, AJ would definitely like Shame. All right, good luck, everybody. The number is 7. That would be going to Cody. All right, Cody, let me get Larkin's card out of here, and then we will... I don't see an 8. There was a 9. All right. Congrats. Let me know what you would like, Cody. No clue what I have in here. Jim Rice, Alex Yearoff, Don Zimmer, and we decided that was a 1961 Don Zimmer. Sam Huff, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Kyle Hendricks to 100, Chipper Jones, Paul Goldschmidt, Marty Patine, and it is a certified auto. A little certification on the back. Ricky Henderson, Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Schwarber, Springer, Rodriguez, Lau, Chris Sabo, Otto Lopez, John Tudor, again, that is a certified auto. Mark Grace, Verlander, El Mago to 500, Greg Jeffries, Reese Kinnear Napkin, Rugnid Odor to 464, Vladdy, Tommy Pham, and Andres Jimenez. Yes, it was to 17-9. It was the FOTL hit. It's a pretty nice card. And it's really beautiful looking because that gold just, it pops. Alright, Trout. This is Larkins. The Goldie. I've heard through everything I've been listening to and everything that this is out of Big League. Big League is going to be pretty cool this year. They're saying that they're going to have cards that you can pull. They're going to be, of course, short printed. And it would be like a Mike Trout. And you pull it, and now Mike Trout has to follow you on social media. I don't know for how long, but he has to follow you, and he has to comment on stuff. And now Mike Trout's pretty cool. I follow Mike Trout on Facebook. And he posts stuff occasionally. Not a ton. Okay. Let's see. This goes there, there, here. And you're welcome. My goodness. It's like a hurricane hit over here with my stands. Alright. Now if you know, you know on these. They can be loaded. Yeah. They can be loaded. And they're getting rid of opening day. So I'm assuming the mascot cards are probably going to go over to Big League, which are also really fun. So we will go through all of these. Wow, it was stuck there. I don't know. We'll see. They are the best hangers ever. Absolutely. And people are like comparing all the hangers this year to it. And I've seen some crazy stuff pulled out of hangers, but I did sell my hanger case. I didn't want to sort 4,000 cards again. That wasn't for me. And I didn't want to split it up into two. So, but we do have an orange coming in, so we do have color. That's what we would expect out of this. Alright, Reese McGuire. And we'll kind of go through this stuff pretty fast. We've all seen this stuff a lot. Suzuki. Alec Thomas. Sanchez, Bryce Stott. And that guy. Oh wow, he's trying to give them away. Now, that's about the... I could have made money at that price. I probably sold them for actually less than that, and I still made money on my case, and I had to pay eBay fees. CJ Abrams base. There's a Jeremy Pena. not too bad of a box all the same. Plus you get all these little rookies. And the centering on these is decent. Oh wow, we got 2 numbers. You got a green turned around too. I'm just doing this so I can get through it a little quicker. Stephen Kwan, one of my favorites to collect right now. There's Alec Thomas base. Suzuki. And that's it. Oh, Shane Baz. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the first one. I'm going to put the other one back here. So we know we got an orange. This is a green to $4.99. And it's to Colorado. Randall Grichuk. Colorado is Larkin. We've got one of the cheapo teams. Nice. We'll put all the color up here for now. Spencer Torkelson, nice. Austin Riley, Hunter Green. Carlos Correa, black gold. There you go, Mr. Grant. Mr. Pete Alonso. Carlos Correa, and not a rookie, but a Met, Mr. Seth Lugo. And that's going to be 243. What's the number? 31? Out of 299. Everything was kind of spread around a little bit. Larkin got a nice FOTL hit. He probably got the nicest thing. Nifty. He got a Vladdy Crusades. The FOTL hit 217. I think you got a hit. I can't really. Yeah, that was a good box. Always a good box. They're always good. I'm telling you. Well, yeah. Now, that's not normal to get a green and a orange in the same box. But typically you get like a rainbow foil and something else. Maybe a blue. And sometimes you get 3 of them. Looks like we have Paragons of the postseason. Oh, still you got a 50. Those are cool cards. Alright, again, we'll go through these quicker than last time. Probably won't call them out unless we get like a Julio or a Bobby. And you're not going to get anything right here with all these. MJ. Jeremy Pena on the rookie debut. Oh, got something flipped around. Now you have to also be aware that sometimes they put a short print on the front and it's not turning around. It's kind of messes you up a little bit. George Kirby, Nick Lodolo. Matt is a Yankees fan. There's the Julio. The low OC, but we'll take it. Oscar Mercado. Royce Lewis. Miranda. Alright, let's go over here. Torrens. CJ Abrams. Alec Thomas, and it's flipped around, so is it a short print? Yes, sir. I have this card. I pulled it. Pulled one. Oh, look at that. CJ Abrams, too. On the rainbow. Short print, Alec Thomas. Let's go.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, you guys are looking really good. Savage was texting me all the things all day long, and I was like, you guys are doing it this year. Short print, CJ Abrams, rainbow foil for Cody. Alec Thomas, there's another one. Urias, Brandon Marsh, Suzuki, and Paragons. Oh, I missed the Javi Baez there. Put that there. And Paragons, Lou Brock, and a Javi Baez. So a short print and a rainbow foil. Yes, please. That's a nice one too. And that's not the debut. Steelers, Cavs. Oh yeah, you're all over Ohio besides your baseball, huh? Yeah, you're welcome. I pulled one of those in something, and I was like, should I sell it? No, I'm keeping it. I think he has some good potential, especially with Corbin Carroll coming up, and they already have like Dalton Varsho, and they've got a good little core there. Hold on. You didn't know I had that, did you? We might have to make a deal. I mean, I would trade something as long as it's something I like, because I think it's a really cool card. It's he's in a Yankee uni. 3 out of 25. Patch auto. Or not a patch. Piece of his game used bat. Because I pulled the Julio. I pulled a Roger Maris short print. Another short print. And I pulled this. All in the same Series 2 box. So I was like, wow, just sell the Julio and keep the Rizzo. Molitor, there's a difference in price there. I do need to pay you for that Molitor. Cubs, Spurs, Packers. Wow, Brandon. Chicago, San Antonio, and Green Bay. That is also all over the place. Plus cash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. They were like shaming for you. 10? That's not bad.
I literally went in there and gave you a like, or you shut down the stream.
Did you give me a like too?
Yeah. And views. I should have just went in and out and gave you so many views.
People do that a lot.
On purpose.
Alright. We're going to use your soap. Well, no, we're going to use this one. This is one of my favorite cards. It was a replacement. The dude couldn't find the original card I won, but he gave me this instead, and it's worth a lot more. So, no, my dad's a Yankees fan. I couldn't do that. Corbin Carroll's your newest PC guy. I hope we can pull. He's got an 89 in the 2023. I need to start kind of looking now that it's been out for a while. I didn't want to go after it at first. Because people are going to want too much money for it. But I'm thinking of trying to get a mojo of him. Just a base mojo. And if it's nice, send it maybe to even the SGC and see if I can get it to gem up. Alright, last one of these. I've got 3 more of these that'll go into another break too. So we got another green. We got, when you get more out of this than you do a hobby box by like far. These actually came from a buddy of mine. He works at a Walgreens. And I said, hey, if you ever find any of these, and he's like, well, let me go look. We were texting one day, and he's like, is this what you're talking about? And we used to collect cards together. So I paid him for it and, gave him a little bump as finder's fee for me. And I was like, you find any more of those? Let me know. He's like, yeah, we don't have any more right now, but I will. Not that bowl bag will be cheap. Okay, I'm moving on from Judge since it now costs way too much these days, but excited to have some youth to collect. Peraza, Cabrera, Volpe. Okay. I think you're right, Cody. I would. If I could find like 20 of these, I would do a break of it. I think it would sell well. That's where I got my gold Bobby Witt debut out of a break like that. It was only like 6 though. Oh geez, I left some cards down there. Kirby, Joe Ryan, Warber, Stubbs, Quan again. Torque, Paredes, Kel Franco. I think that's a short print by this look. 41, I don't believe it is. I think that's normal. Jake Marisnik for the Pirates. 65 out of 499. Alec Thomas again. Brandon Marsh and Suzuki. 2 Suzukis in this for you, Dan Paul. And I think we got a base too. That might be fun to do. I might see if I can find somewhere where I can get 20 of them and see what that price is. That might be pretty fun to do. Alright, we still have these two. I didn't pull them over here. Mookie Betts and Ozzie Albies. Not too shabby. We got short print and 3 numbered cards. No, none of it was. There's a Tatis Independence Day HTC on eBay for auction. The temptation is real. Oh my gosh, yeah, if it's HTC, it's probably Matt's. Yep. Is it, I can't remember, All Rise? Is that the name of the seller? That would be Matt. Alright, let's see. Let's do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. What else do we get? Just a bunch of summer sports cards. Okay, so it's not Matt. I'll go Sonic this time. And we'll do the official thing here. Peyton Henry, sweep it. And we're going to go double power. DeGrom and Rizzo. Turn them this way. There we go. Oh yeah. I remember you telling me about that. Brandon did beat you, Jace or Cody. So if you can give us a new number, that would be great. And then this is the weirdest box opening ever. You open it and the packs are all everywhere because they didn't pack them in here very good. And if you pull too hard, you will bend the box. I mean, look. Like, okay, let's just kind of pull it all out here. And I was watching another channel today. I hopped in their chat. They were doing a 2-case break, and they had pulled a triple auto of the juniors. Vladdy, Tatis, and somebody else. I was like, ooh, ooh. Yep, that's how it is in this thing. Alright, here we go. Good luck. 15 is the number. John Kruk. John K, congratulations. Brandon is basically Topps Chrome, and they have ray waves in it. So you'll get to see that, which I guess Topps Chrome Light had that too. But yeah, it's okay. It's really cheap though. You can find this in the $60 to $70 range for a box. Marty Patine, Ricky Henderson, Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Kyle Schwarber, George Springer, Eduardo Rodriguez, Brandon Lau, Jim Rice, Kirilloff, Don Zimmer, Sam Huff, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Kyle Hendricks to 100, Chipper Jones, Chris Sabo, Otto Lopez, John Tudor Auto, Mark Grace, Verlander, El Mago to 500, Greg Jeffries, Reese Kinnear, Little Napkin, Regnant Odor to 454, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Tommy Pham, and Andres Jimenez. Yeah, I have my $60 with Dave and Adams. I just haven't bought anything yet. I will get the winners of these cards. So the Yankees and St. Louis, if we pull any credit cards, I will get them to you as quickly as possible. Gavin Sheets, Real Muto, and Calhoun. Yep.
Is there any more door prizes to do?
Yeah, we'll do probably one or two more, I think.
You have to like to
The first card.
you
Okay.
have to like to comment and also to vote. Or not to vote, to put in a number.
You did pretty good. I did find out that the Ray Wave in this is a $40 card. They count it as a refractor. I did look it up, so there you go. Tim Anderson, Matt Olson, Brandon Lau, and Zach Pop. I didn't know what Sonic was going to be, so I got a whole case of it. Not that it's awful, it's just, if I knew it was going to be just a repack of Chrome, why did I not bought a case of it? But again, it was really cheap. O'Neal Cruz, that's a nice one. Austin Meadows and Framil Reyes. One thing about it, Brandon, they do have the Sonic parallels in here. You usually get one per box. Also, they have there's these rookie parallels or rookie inserts. You'll see them. Usually get two per box. There's a George Springer on the Ray Wave. It's got a nice print line right down the middle of it. Centillion. Hoy Park. There you go. Youthquake, that's what it's called. Josiah Gray and Kyle Hendricks. There's quite a few pitchers in it, but the Julio goes for 30, 40 bucks alone. Thank you, Larkin. Trent Grissom, Casey Mize, Hamburgie. Got a few of his autos too. Maybe he plays well for the Reds. This one feels thick. It's got and when you get a Ray Wave, it is extra in addition to everything else. So you get an extra card, 4 extra cards per box. Lars Nootbaar, Jesse Winker, Ohtani, that's nice. Pete Alonso, and Shane Bieber. The Ray Waves are really cool. Really? Well, it's probably because they have to send them in to get them redeemed. But we'll rip the rest of it next week, and that'll give them a full week. And again, I might do it, I think on the Monday break, I'm going to do that and then try to get it to you guys as quickly as possible. Max Fried, again a print line. People complained about that, but I hadn't seen it in anything. Okay, we got another Youthquake. Lance Lynn and MJ Melendez. Definitely take that. And Max Muncy. Good old MJ. So like I said, you get 2 of these per box. Some are better than others. Nice Ohtani for the Angels and Larkin. Out of Baller. Jeez, Brandon. Was it a break or was it a personal? It's always a question. Alvarez, Corey Seager, and Connor Wong. Not White. He's Wong. I have a guy at work. His name is Jack Wong. We always mess with him like that. He's not Jack Wright. He's Jack Wong. He thinks it's funny too. Bryce Harper, LeMahieu, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yeah, I'll top load that. Oh, I bet. So here is, okay, we got a Ray Wave. These are a little less frequent to see these. Joey Votto and I'm pulling some Jazz lately. Good grief. We pulled that Jazz to 25 last week. This one is 88 out of 199 on the green or aqua Ray Wave. Going to Larkin. Oh, these are 55s. Brandon, it'll happen. Or Brandon. Ryan, it'll happen. You will hit something nice. It's just odds will eventually lead up to you getting it. Yeah, what did you do with it? That's a good question. Did you grade it? Some people like to grade those things. Others just like to sit on them. Yanni Hernandez. I've never pulled one for myself. I pulled plenty for you guys, but I've never pulled one for myself. Sold it. Nice. Detmers, Andre Jackson, Tatis. There's a little bit of side to side on that one, but a Hyper Prism. Touch anyone after Marlins. Hey, but you got the Marlins. I did get the Youthquake to 99 of jazz. As many of you know, I do PC him. And I was looking at some other ones, but the 1 to 50 went for way more. I was gonna message the guy that won the 25, but yeah, that price range on that's a little exorbitant. I found a better deal. I found an auction. Nobody bid on it. I won it for $9, $8, somewhere around there. And I think that one was $12.99 or $19.99. So yeah, it was a little better deal. Let's do another box. We're gonna leave this one alone. Leave it alone. No soaking, no sweeping. Yeah, I was happy about it. Nobody else bid on it but me. Ended in the middle of the day. It's one of those perfect ones. Note to everybody, don't ever end anything in the middle of the day. You will not get your return that you were thinking. Alright. Oh yeah, now they do have short prints in these. So the short prints are in these, Brandon. So if we happen to pull that, that would be a big one. I don't know how much the Topps Chrome short prints of him are going for, but Trevor Larnach and Emmanuel Clase with the print line. Jeez, both these boxes have had print lines. Ooh, $66. Nice. Jorge Soler. And now is the time to buy all that stuff, though. Curtis Terry and Roansy Contreras on the Rayway. Print line on that one, too, right down the middle. I got a Tatis PSA 10 Topps Chrome rookie card for under 60 before shipping and tax. Got two. Okay, so yeah, Logan Gilbert. There's a Wander Franco and Nick Castellanos. That's going to Matt on the Youthquake. It's a nice one. Oh, has not happened to you. Cal Raleigh and Rodolfo Castro. The big dumper. At the time, they were, I think Larkin bought one for less than that, Cody. Now he's gone back up, but that was after the news and everybody was so down on him and people were dumping. I think so too, Brandon. I think everybody's sleeping on him. I've been trying to buy some nice Wanders, or a nice Wander. There's a Hunter Green. That eluded us last time, huh, Larkin? Got the Lodolo. Now you have the Hunter Green. Mission accomplished. Yeah, that is a smart thing. Clear auto to 25. Nice. Zach Pop. Didn't we already get that card? And Donaldson. Stuart Fairchild is the refractor. I did watch somebody open this, and they opened theirs. Oh, that's a good one on the back, I think. And every card was a refractor. It was a little crazy. Verlander, Snellzilla, and I already saw this. Cal Raleigh, the big dumper on the Rayway. Very nice. Very, very nice. Shoot, I don't know. I got no clue. I would think so, because when we did the break, everybody got a... Yeah, he's not as cheap as you would think. O'Neal Cruz, I was going after autos, and man, Topps autos, almost any Topps auto was going for over $100. Kyle Tucker, that's a little much for what I saw that, last year. We got a yellow Rayway. Wow, Seth Beer, Zach Thompson, pull from the back, Willie Castro, and New York Yankees, Joey Gallo. Is this the same card that you got, Ryan? I'm just saying, is that the same card? 1 out of 50. Yeah, it's a gold to 50. That's funny. It's a gold, though. I think you'd rather have a base Aaron Judge at this point, because it'd be worth more. Oh, boy. Ryan Mountcastle, Juan Soto. That's a cool picture. And Brandon Belt. Any other players? Oh, the odds on that? Oh, who knows? Astronomical for, the 2 boxes that we're talking about. Ian Happ, Michael Brantley, and Jake Myers. So we got both our youth Quakes. We got, so we're pretty much done unless we get lucky with an auto. Jake Berger with cheese. And Bo Bichette. To the 50. Oh, they call it yellow. Oh, do they call it yellow? It's Prism. Oh no, it's gold. Is 1 in 292 packs. Gold Ray Wave. So, but then for us both to hit it, there's a Goldschmidt going to Jason. $20 bill. Matt wants his now. Altuve, Ryan Anderson, and there's a Brandon Marsh. Oh, you're still buying Abrams? Alright. Come on, Judge. Show your face. Be our last chance at a little credit card. McKenzie, Machado, and Max Scherzer. Alright, let's go ahead and do another door prize while I get Series 1 ready for us. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I have one of the minis. I want to say it's black. I got a black mini of Abrams. It's a debut, though. It's not his base. I picked it up really cheap. I think people have caught on that the blacks are fairly rare because they're not as cheap as they used to be. Alright. Next box! Hey, thanks, Matt. Maybe we can pull you a nice Peraza out of this. Oh, there's definitely A's in here. There's several rookies if I remember right. Ooh, this thing is so heavy. Can't believe we did a whole case of this. By the way, we won't do that again. If we do a case, it'll be of jumbo. I think Fanatics is trying to say, hey, it's jumbo. It's the nicest stuff. It should have the nicest stuff. And I think they went a little crazy on it. We still have a half case of it to do, by the way. Those that are interested. I don't know when that'll be. The break schedule's pretty full at this point. Here, we're going to stack these. Look how tall that stack is. Yeehaw. Alright, purple it is. I do like this design, Brandon. At first I didn't, but it grew on me real quick. 2 is the number. I'm assuming Ian won. Let's go, Bo Sox, says Paul. Ian, you did win. You have the next door prize of the night. Oh, we have a Ricky Henderson, Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Schwarber, Springer, Rodriguez, Brandon Lau, rookie, Jim Rice, Kirilloff, Don Zimmer, Sam Huff, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Kyle Hendricks to 100, Chipper Jones, Chris Sabo, Otto Lopez, John Tudor, autograph, Mark Grace. Reminds me of 83 Tops. Yep, is very reminiscent of that. Verlander, Javi Baez to 500, Greg Jeffries, Reese Kinnear on the napkin, Rougned Odor to 464, Vlad, Tommy Pham, and Andres Jimenez. Oh, and Kirilloff. I think I missed Kirilloff when I was going through it. You probably already have all the Kirilloffs known to man. We did pull an auto of him, Ian, out of Chronicles. We pulled an auto to 99 in the divisionals earlier today. Actually, I have 2 of these. I opened one of those historic autographs, and I got 2 John Tudors. I think I'm keeping the other one. He's a good pitcher. He's a Hall of Good pitcher, not Hall of Fame, but Hall of Good. But yeah, it was America's Pastime, so it was on that real thick stock acetate. All right, here we go. We're gonna kind of burn through these fairly quick. Stop at the good rookies, and just keep going through the rest. You have way too many year-off autos. Yeah, but you could have had a second one for me, right? I think I've only pulled 1 for you, right? I don't remember pulling a second. But I guess I stopped really caring after I pulled the 1. We still want to pull autos for you, but... Michael Jack Schmidt. Shoot, I don't remember who got that. I think that was in the second box. So had the Cubs. No, was it in the first? I don't remember which box it was. We did 2 Chronicles boxes. Christopher Morel. Moreno. Nolan Gorman. The quality is so much better on these. After it. Cody might have got it. Cody wasn't around for the break, I don't think. But he has the Twins, and I think it was in that second box. Stevenson. Like I said, these are a A little harder pulls. That's funny, Michael. No, not usually. You didn't have the twins. No. Brett Beatty. Speaking of Mets. Suzuki second year. Parado. I've got a gold Boston Red Sox. Going to Paul. That number is going to, these are so hard to see, 379 of 2023. And, oh, Michael Harris. The guy we were looking for. They're completely random. Aranda. Willie Mays. Yeah, it's just happenstance. It really is. It's like whenever I've been ripping football lately, if you haven't been on football breaks and you like the Jets rookies, you should get in one of my breaks because I pull a lot of Jets. Of course, all football does right now, but I have a thing of pulling. This last time we pulled a redemption of Garrett Wilson. We pulled nice Brees Halls. Lots of Sauce Gardner autos. Gunner. Julio, second year. Evan Lee. Clayton Kershaw. New York Giants fan, okay. Not a Giants fan, I'm the Jets guy, but, you know, I'd rather be a Giants fan, truthfully, because at least you guys win. We just make stupid decisions like mortgaging the farm for Aaron Rodgers for maybe 2 seasons. Vinny Pasquanto. But, you know, doesn't really matter. I let go Denzel Mims, or traded him, I don't remember which. Albert Pujols. Yeah, I was like, why am I worried about pronouncing his name? Just go. Just go. Still looking for our hits. About halfway through, it looks like. JJ Bleday. We put a lot of JJ Bleday in this. Hunter Green. Oh, a black of Mookie Betts. It's going to be 142 out of 299. Going to the Dodgers and Ian. That's nice. Let's upload that in just a second. We don't know yet, Brandon. That's the problem. The farm, though. Paul, I'm a closet Red Sox fan as well as a Mets fan, and I was very sad when Mookie left. All we have left is, or all you have left, I guess I'm not that big of a fan to start claiming him. Chickens and pigs, Brandon. They had to sign some of his want list, so they signed Luzardo. We got a Brew Crew. I just turned it around. I don't know what that means. We'll find out shortly. Pete Alonso. I haven't seen that one yet. There you go, Michael. The actual terms have not been read out. What is this? Just a silver. Why did you flip a rainbow foil over? Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I'm afraid one of our receivers is gone. Either Elijah Moore, probably Elijah Moore is gone. Jeez, the flip is real. There's a Giancarlo Stanton home run challenge. Had 3 of those last year. I don't have a Giancarlo Stanton card, I can tell you that much. Did not win. I thought there was rookies in here. I know we had some earlier. There were some A's. We pulled some Kevin Smith rookies earlier. I know that much. I remember seeing them. Robbie Ray, Massey, 30-30, which is interesting. I didn't realize he stole 30 bases. Dale Murphy. And a bunch of horizontal no good cards. He did. Elijah Moore did. So did Denzel Mims. Yeah, you know, Ian, he can say it because he got bad press, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. It's probably another silver Robbie Ray. Yep. Rainbow foil, Marcus Wilson, and Danny Jimenez. Well, hopefully they restructure his contract. Because that will help out a lot. There's Bobby Witt, 2nd year. Frankie Lindor. Well, we got all the 88 cards for you.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right.
Drama with Rogers. Shocker. Yeah. And some people wondered why he's not married. That's an easy one now. After we see how he does. That's interesting. Wander Franco, 2nd year. Riley Green. Aguero. Nice Vladdy. I love these greatest hits cards. They did a good job on those. Huh. Well. Adam Scheffner reported the list. Usually Adam Scheffner's information is good, but that also makes sense. Oh, okay. Ralphie Devers, game used memorabilia. Going to the Red Sox. And Paul, not too shabby. We'll top load that here shortly. Darren Roof. Huh. So it sounds like you kind of like him then. Oh, you're a Packers fan, that's right. And you know, I say all this about him. If he comes and we go to like the AFC Championship game, I'm gonna shut up and be happy we got him. And if we win a Super Bowl, he's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. So just realize that about me, that I'm a flip-flopper. But, you know, the sky's falling always because I'm a Mets fan. Nolan Jones, silver. We'll definitely take that. Nice one for the Guardians. These are so nice. And evidently, if you like to grade those 3 SGC, all of them very much will get a 10.
Right, boy.
I hope so. I hope he can do well in the division. Well, that's a good question, Jason. So, if everybody comes back, Elijah Vera Tucker and, oh shoot, the other big guy, the other big tackle, they were both injured last year. They both were healthy on the front end, and that's why the Jets were doing so good. And then they both got hurt, and it went pretty bad. Elijah Vera Tucker, and I got a bunch of his cards because I made a rainbow out of his select die cuts. Oh my gosh. I can see his face. But anyways, yeah, Mekhi Becton. There you go. And, yeah. Alright, here's our Oh! Tony Gwynn. Usually Pete Alonso is right before Adley, but he'll be in the next pack. Kyle Stowers and Kyle Gibson. So I think, yeah, I'm with Ian. If they get everybody back healthy, they'll be good. And I think they're going to shore up the defense some because they're going to lose a little bit of defense. There's the Adley I was talking about. Oswald Peraza and Harold Castro. But we shall see. So we did pull the case hit out of these. So it would have to be an additional case hit because we already pulled the hometown advantage. There's the Trout. Alright. Oh, Paul. Of course you are, because you're a Bostonian or a Boston fan. You guys have destroyed us since '93. Actually, we did good a couple years in there. Oh, you know, I haven't even looked at all that yet. Alright, so that's all our top loaders. We'll do that here shortly. And let's do the silver pack. Ooh, look at that. Nice one for Zach. Adley Rushman. Centering's not great on these, but that's across the board. Jose Ramirez, James Outman, and a Brett Beatty. There we go. That was a good pack. Cannot complain about this pack. Need to look at the back of this Beatty to make sure it's not numbered. I haven't seen that this year, but last year you'd get one and it looks silver, and it turns out to be a, something else. That's a good question. Adley or Gunner? Can I answer it after this season? I think we'll know after this season. Because if Gunner comes in, and it might be just as good though, but one will always trump the other. Just look at Vladdy and Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette has gotten very minimal press compared to Vladdy, and look at the prices of cards. Yeah, very good to be an Orioles fan. Orioles, Seattle, Arizona all look to be really nice. And I like Mountcastle. I just picked up a nice auto. I think it's at a 5-star. I think it's at a 5-star. The patch auto to 10. I didn't pay a ton for it. I think it was like right around 50, 60 bucks. Paul, really? You are a Patriots fan through and through. So every year in my fantasy football league, one of them that I've been in for, I guess, going on 15 years, the Jets really screw it up one week. You see pictures of the butt fumble on everybody's icon. So He should, Ryan. Rex Ryan. Is he coaching again? Or is he still commentating? Ooh, slow down. Sanchez socks. Jason Sanchez socks. If you remember all that went down. Yep, Sanchez feet. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, this is a successful break. I might just run this back. I got enough to run it right back exactly the way it was. Alright, next box. After this one, we'll do our last door prize. After. Alright, let's do something different. Put Trout on there. And Tommy Glavine. D coordinator job. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought he got a D coordinator job. It was being in the Adam Sandler movie. Oh, that's funny. Alright, 2 more boxes. Gold Label comes out the end of next month. And that'll be the last year of it. We'll do some of it. I'm looking at pre-ordering some. It just keeps on getting pushed back. So I don't want to tie up a bunch of money. But that's one I'd like to get a case of. And do 2 half cases of it. Here we go. Box number 2. Riley Green. Miggy. Gold Label, and I think Platinum Anniversary Edition is coming out at the end of next month as well. Ooh, I don't know. He played pretty good for the Jets, but that was limited, his role. That will be interesting. See if he does. Sorry, those last ones, if they're all turn, I just look for Michael Harris and I move on. Yeah, oh yeah, I think he is perfect because he doesn't have to have 30 carries and they can work in other people. Kind of save him a little bit. Vaughn Grissom. Aces of Pedro. That's cool. I've yet to see a numbered one of those. They do make them though. But Platinum Anniversary Edition, we have a case of Hobby and a case of Light coming. So that'll be fun. And it's a little better product to me this year. Last year it was 770 on the checklist, and I think this year it is a 500 card checklist. It's definitely reduced. It was hard. I'm still collecting that thing. Paul Sewald. Do I do personals? I do. We were running earlier, Brandon. We were running personals and divisionals. And yeah, we did that for a little while, hour and a half or so before the break. I think it went pretty well. I kind of like that format. My family wasn't here, so it's just me breaking some cards. But yep. I need to replenish my stock. I have not been doing a good job of just buying new stuff. There's Paul Blackburn, Oakland Athletics, going to But yeah, if you're in the Facebook group, Brandon, or if you just put the notification bell on, you'll see when I post that, hey, we're going to do that. It'll be like live personal breaks and divisionals. If you ever been to the Shark Tank with Chomps, it's basically the same thing he does. We're decent friends, and he got me started doing this, so I kind of emulate him and copy him sometimes. But I ain't gonna break all night. Nope. I got a day job that I like. Waiting on a sauce auto. Ooh, that would be fun. I haven't seen one of those yet. Corey Lee. Stephen Kwan. Cup card. Marcelo Zuna on the silver. I don't think we got near the number of silvers in the last box as we have. I think only we got 2, and we have 2 already in this box. And we're nowhere near halfway. Now, that could just be front-loaded. Nolan Gorman again. I think we already got 2 in this box. Ooh. Pete Alonso, good luck on that one. I hope you hit it, Mike. Michael. You say Michael, so I really should call you Michael. Tell you give me permission to call you Mike. Christopher Morel. There's that Paul Blackburn guy in again. Barry Larkin.
Put that over so I don't get confused.
That's for the one. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Put it up here. And Darren Ruff. Ruff. Cloud9 right now. I bet all the Philly moves that we got another black. That's awesome. Vaughn Grissom. There's 2 in this box. Michael Harris. What a pack. Twinkie. Johan Duran. Black. And that's going to be to 72. 19 out of 72. 1972. That's when my brother was born. There you go, Ian. I don't know if he's a good Twinkie or not, but he's a Twinkie. Yeah, they just said, hey, we need you to restructure if you want to stay. And he's like, I want to stay. Why wouldn't I want to stay? This is the best place I can win a championship. There's Casas. Goldie. 1-2 punch. Alright, let's move this stack. Oh, really? Wow. That ain't good for his agent. There's Gunner. So we're getting our 2 like we're supposed to. In general. I'm trying to think anybody we haven't got the second of. We haven't got the second Adley yet, but I think we got an extra Marquise Grissom. I think we already got 2 in this box. Which is abnormal. Usually you just get the 1. Troutykins. Michael Harris. There we go. That's a nice one for the Braves. On to 1988. Almost centered for you, Christian. Any word on Daza yet? I have not heard anything. Of course, I have been doing breaks minus about 40 minutes since 7:30, so haven't had a chance to look. I bet they'll put something out in the morning. I don't know where they're playing at though, so you would hope that they would have some medical facilities. And I bet the Mets brass is ticked right now. It's like Sammy Sosa breaking a rib when he coughed.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Of course he was on steroids. Oh, they were in Miami? Okay, so we'll find out tomorrow. They'll have him in there for an MRI, and we'll find out tomorrow if it's an ACL. Having an MRI tomorrow, okay. Yep. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Lede? Alec Manoa? Which is sad because I thought it was really cool that all the stars actually played. A lot of the pitchers, though, didn't. Like all the American pitchers, the good ones didn't. I mean, you got freaking Brady Singer out there getting rocked because either he's going to pitch good or he's going to throw. We got a blue. This is going to be an unnumbered blue. Cal Mitchell. Sean Green. Toronto Blue Jays on the blue. Vasquez. Gary Sanchez, Larnick, and Trent Grissom. Bottom of the 8th, Columbia. Wow. You think guys are going to play all the same? I think their agents and the teams are going to start put it in people's contracts. I think if the players have a choice, they'll play. Because it looks like an amazing time for everybody, the fans and the players. There's Brian Bello, maybe? Brian? I don't know. Probably just Brian. Oh yeah, the foreigners definitely. But you're talking about like the good major league players like Trout and that type. I don't know. Derek Hall. Heard he's hitting the ball in spring training. Prado. There you go. Got your starter kit, Jason. You got the blue, the light blue, and you got the base. What do you guys think about that? Speaking of foreigners, so the tradition in Japan, where if you get hit, and Will put it in the Facebook, you get hit, and they give you a bunch of candy bags. You got 2 bags of candy for getting hit. I think that's kind of weird. There's Michael Harris again. I think that's 3 now. Yeah. Well, and they're going over there with no spring training. And so they haven't got to work on anything or get their timing down. So I'm not thinking too much about it. It's weird, but I like candy. Bryce Harper's going to sleep. We still do not have our hit yet. I don't like that, Swaggerty. Maybe we get... Oh, there we go. For the Cubs, got an auto. Rookie auto, Caleb Killian. On-card blue ink auto. Gives candy. Exactly, it's weird. There we go. Dan Paul. Auto. We don't play around on atom bomb breaks. We make sure we get the autos. Get about 3 to 4 of those per case is what we noticed. And what I've seen with other breakers, it's about that. 3 to 4 per case. Vladimir Gutierrez again. O'Neal Cruz. Ugh, such good looking cards. Jazz, CJ Abrams, Haniger, McKinnon, and Marcel Ozuna. Last pack of this box. And then we have Ben Baller. I knew this was going to be a little longer break, but I was hoping I could get through it quicker. Ben Baller's going to take a minute. 9 years. Abraham Toro, Adamas, Pete Alonso, and there's the Adley Rushman. Got our 2 Adleys and Kyle Stowers. Picked it up right at the end there. I completely think that this is going to be a dud of a silver pack. The reason I say it's because the last one was really nice. So, alright, while I'm sleeving this up, let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's do the last door prize. Put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize. No, you've gotten 3 of them. At least 2, but I think 3. Yeah, I know there was 2. You might have hit 3, but I think there was just 2. I don't know why Peraza's over here to get top loaded. Yeah, you definitely got him. Oh, jeez. At least I'll go to sleep good when I get done with this. I'm gonna crash. Also, I'm gonna do, I know it's gonna come to a shock to any of you guys that know me. I really like Allen and Ginter Chrome. I really like it. Tons of color. You're talking like 4 or 5 color per box. I'm thinking about doing maybe a 5-box break. Will you guys forgive me? It just looks really cool. And we'll sell an other spot for all the other cards. Lots of work for all these cards, yes. But if you haven't seen Topps Chrome or Allen and Ginter Chrome, it's sneaky good.
Why sneaky?
Because it's normally something I won't break because it has all these specialty cards. But it's really nice what I've seen. Well, I know, and we're gonna probably get some people that normally don't break with us. They're going to come in because it's Allen and Ginter. But I'm thinking about a 5-boxer. And it's just, they're pretty cards. Every card is chrome, and the chrome parallels are just awesome. You'll take Mets and other. Maybe we should do it. Well, no. We need to get outside of the ABB, the bomb squad for this. I don't think there's enough. I think most of the bomb squad's in my. Doing it on Facebook? We can do it on Facebook. We can do it there and see how well it does. We haven't done a Facebook break in a while. Alright. Last box. Oh, hold on. We got to do two things. We got to do this, and then we got to do the roll for the last door prize. We got blue. That's great. Look at that. This has been a pretty good break. Sneaky good. Bregman. Tyrion Vavra. Whatever. Mike Trout. That one looks like it's grade worthy. Astros, Yordan Alvarez. That's nice for Larkin. And that's going to be 143 out of 150 on the Yordan. Oh wow, that's cool. They've both been, all of them been there so long. That's nice. We're gonna put him over here with the Ralphie Devers. That Trout is possibly, it looks a little thick on this side. Yeah, and that's the thing, I don't know. That's what I'm afraid of. I think the regulars aren't so much into it, because you just heard Ian's like, that's not, I don't like getting into it very much. And that's the way I am, but this just has my attention. I watch a lot of breakers, and they all did a break on it, just a first look, and I was really, really impressed. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Ride. I won't do that again, sorry. Roll. 27 is the number. Larkin. LSU Larkin, congratulations. Did you want the Chris Sabo or did you want something else? I'll let him respond. We're not going to touch it. We're going to let this ride. It's a good, it's got pretty sharp corners. Well, I say that. This one down here looks a little shabby, both of them do. But pretty good for a, 30-year-old card? 34 years? 35 years? Oh, in that last box? He might not be in the base set, Ryan. In Series 1, they might have kept him over. There's a few players that got kept over. I know that I just was like, oh, he's not in here, he's not in here. They'll always keep some of those kind of players that people are going to go after for Series 2. That's funny. Hey, I was his #1 fan up until he chose the Saints. I really wanted him. I thought he would have been good with the Jets. Oh, no Alec Thomas. Huh. That's weird. Well, maybe it's because it's based on the Chrome. Because I know the big five, Abrams, Julio, Bobby Witt, Torque, and Green are all short prints in this. And I have seen them pulled. Twice now. And little first looks. And I'm like, oh, wow. So Ben Baller. Never opened this. Always thought it was kind of a cool rip. But it just was eh. And the prices in the past were really expensive on this. Like just buying it from Tops, I think last year was like $300, and I'm like, oh no. This year was much cheaper. An auto of him. Okay. Only thing I dislike about the WBC is routing players for players I dislike. For example, Tim Anderson needed a clutch hit there in the top of the ninth, but he's... okay. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm excited to open this. The cards are beautiful. I hope everybody at least gets a card. I've been really impressed with just the base look of them. Oh, we got color in the first pack. Why not? Zach Lothar, Joe Ryan. Shane Bass. There we go.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was. Out of 15. Let's go.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
I don't know if these are going to be... Oh, I'm going to put them in 55s. They feel a little too thick for that. It's okay. Squirrel and Polar Bear will take care of you. Don't hate. That was just pack number 1. And we got it to 15. 11 out of 15. Giolito. Manaya. Swanson and Woodruff. Wow. We have one more box of it, so... O'Neal Cruz, a nice one for Ian and the Pirates. And the Jazz. Yeah, I'm going to sleeve the Jazz. Probably. Yeah. Just because I'm a fan. Brandon gets in a lot of breaks, I'm assuming, and he pays for the good teams. Cronenworth. Riley Adams. So all the rookies I'm going to probably sleeve up. Let's just do that. Let's make sure I didn't miss any. I don't think I did. I did. Lothar. He's got that Mike Sealuck, Zach Short, Logan Gilbert, Bueller, and Barrios. Both are nice, man. Super nice. Kranick, Pete Alonso, and John Means Business. It's not fair you guys are able to watch baseball and I'm breaking cards. Really cool cards though. Let's just go with that. Real Muto, Byron Buxton, and Tyler Gilbert. What is the odds for an auto, I wonder? Oh, so all the autographs are parallels. Interesting. 374. I think there's 24 packs, yeah. We got orange incoming. Brian Dela Cruz. Alec Manoa guy. Tim Anderson, and holy crap. Wow.
That was easy.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
Brandon. Are you kidding me? 18 out of 25. Maybe we get on Ian's top 10 list. I doubt it. It's hard to get on there, but I will submit that. Give me a second. Is that holy crap? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Anybody know a comp on that? That paid for your spot. Yeah, USA Advance is good. Good to hear. All right, we're gonna get you in a one touch. I'm not even playing around putting that in anything else. Now these are Pro Mold, so they have the sleeve, and I cut it, and it's snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah, this is going in the Hall of Hits. What do you think? That's the second big Julio we pulled. I'm guessing this is at least $500 card. I'm guessing more, but it's at least that. Well, we pulled the flawless to 5 of Julio, and this is right behind it. There you go. Wow. Whew. Jeez. Sell them all on eBay. Jeez. This is one I would, well, if you're a believer in him, I would definitely consider keeping. But I mean, you've got so many big cards. If you're in a lot of breaks, you got to pay for them. So I don't know. That's definitely your call. Okay, well, we can end the break now. Olsen, Verdugo, Mike Trout, and Turner. Whew. The orange riding low of Julio? Good grief, son. Jeez, I say son, you might be my age. Josh Lowe and Jonathan India. Well, that's pretty big. Couldn't get the 1 of 1. We knew that. It's been pulled. Hey, look at that. And Brian Reynolds. This is cool. Little Fabergé egg looking thing. Wander Franco on this. Now he has a base card in here. Wow. These are cool. Got a green Freddie Freeman, and that's on the 87. Joey Gallo and Yelly. That's 33 out of 99 going to Zach. I think he paid for all of $8 for the Brew Crew, and he got a nice Yelly out of it. He also paid quite a bit. I think he paid $35-40 for the Orioles. But he got a cheap team there. Jacob deGrom, Ian Happ, Harrison Bader, and Whit Merrifield. Whit Merrifield. Cool Whit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You know, you know.
What do you know? You know.
Where that comes from. Where that comes from.
Where does that come from?
If you know, you know. You don't know.
Tell me. I thought I knew where it came from, but you haven't watched this show.
You haven't watched that show.
What's it come from? Tell me.
Cool Runnings.
That's a movie.
Good job. Eli Morgan and Vidal Brujan. I thought that might be a Wander on the
I
back.
thought it was Family Guy.
Casey Mize. Got another green. Yu Darvish. Trey Ambergy for the Cincinnati Reds. And that's going to be to 99 as well. 12 out of 99. So we're up to 4. Which sounds about right. Maybe one more is what I saw. About 5 of them. Oh yeah, I like Thomas Auto. That would be sweet. Well, the 1 of 1 of this of Julio was pulled. The Super Fractor. I assume it's a Super Fractor. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I don't know. I get garbage pail kits for the fun of it. And Ambergy. I have no clue. I bought a pack of Chrome. Oh, there's number 4. That looks like another to 10. There's a Yelly, Connor Wong, Lars Nootbaar, and gonna be for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Oh, that's to 50. So this is the yellow, I guess. 9 out of 50. And that's the gold, or maybe vice versa. Versa vice. Needless to say, that's 5.
It sound right, boy.
Color parallels. And it looks like you get one of those per box, the little egg cards. Garbage bells, huh? I have to look into it. I don't know if they're worth anything. Teoscar, Charlie Blackmon, and Brandon Crawford. There's a Reed Detmers for the Angels. Andre Jackson, Robbie Grossman, and Evan Longoria. So you have gold is to 28 and rose gold. So that's rose gold. Interesting. Adelis Garcia. Oh, we got another one. That's 6. Salvador Perez. Austin Riley. Who are you covering up? Max Scherzer going to Michael. And that is 51 out of 75. Nice Mad Max. That would be the 6th parallel we got. Still 3 more packs. Pull that auto. 1 in 12, 13 boxes is an auto. Dylan Carlson and Julio Urias. Kyle Muller. Josh Hader. Yeah, I know who that is. Bobby Dahlback. And there's your Wander Franco. Going to Matt. Worked out. He worked it out. I work out. Last pack. Auto. Looking for the Pujols auto, says Jason. We got something. That's an insert. That's one of those inserts. Just wondering if we're going to get one. Verlander, Chris Sale, Aaron Judge. Now that does not include it from my understanding, but I will top load it all the same. These are cool.
And it set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter
Last pack
Mountain
magic
Dew.
on that one. Holy cow. Not sure on the pricing on this. I don't think it's near the price of that one. But these are cool. Well, we have somebody that will give Mike C a run from his money for his money in getting hits. Alright, I'm gonna arrange these real quick. We'll put this over here with the other Julio. That and Bomb of the Night's a joke. Yeah, some people do. There for a while I was on a heater. I'm gonna buy some more 2021-22 Prism Draft H2 basketball. I like that stuff. I think it's for $40. It's the best $40 you can spend on basketball cards. Pull the Jalen Green to 5 insert. So I'm searching for a Cade to 5 next. Even though he's not playing. Evan Mobley wouldn't be too shabby either. Yep. Oh, thank you guys. I'm going to do a recap here in just a second once I finish top loading these dudes. And then I'm going to go hit bricks. I'm tired. Let's see how my son stays up, but he stays up all the time, so he doesn't wake up till late. Alright. All Ben Baller cards. Thank you, Brandon. I really appreciate that, man. The tip is greatly appreciated, and I hope we can keep on pulling for you. Alright, here we go. Aaron Judge, Lars Nootbaar, Gavin Sheets, O'Neal Cruz, Taryn Vavra, Mike Trout, Adley Rushman, Michael Harris, Brett Beatty, Sean Green Blue, Vinny Pasquanto, Gunner, Harris, Grissom, Gorman, Blackburn to 2023, Gorman, Grissom, Green, Adley, Green. We got 3 greens, 2 Pasquantos, Julio, Gunner, Michael Harris got 3 of those. Red Sox team card, Brett Beatty, Nolan Gorman, Vaughn Grissom, and a Brett Beatty. James Ottman, Adley Rushman, Cal Raleigh, Jorge Soler, Goldie, credit card. Hunter Green, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Ray Wave, Lars Nootbaar, O'Neal Cruz, Tatis, Otani, MJ Melendez, Youthquake, Quan, Torkelson, Suzuki, Julio, Torque, Suzuki, Quan, Pena, Stott, Neil Cruz, India, Badu, Manoa, Cronenworth, Bohm, there's that Aaron Judge, Mercedes, Ryan Mountcastle, Jimenez, Jazz, Dylan Carlson, Clanahan, Dialback, Ke'Bryan, Bregman, Jonathan India, and Andrew Vaughn. All right, we'll start here on the Jonathan India. Then we'll go over here. Got the Rafael Devers patch. Jordan Alvarez, and that was to 150. 143 of 150. Then we had the Michael Harris on the 1988. Nolan Jones on the rainbow foil. Alec Thomas on the short print. Wander Franco, Cal Raleigh. Nice Cal Raleigh on the Ray Wave. Wander Franco on the Youthquake. Johan Duran to 72, right? Yep, 72. And Mookie Betts to 299. This way. Our auto, Caleb Killian. Nice. And then our color that we got, Rick Chuck to 499, Marisnik to 499, and Seth Lugo to 299. CJ Abrams, rainbow foil, Jazz Chisholm, and that was to 199. Joey Gallo to 50, 1 out of 50. Trey Ambergi, 22 out of 99. Garrett Cole to 50. Wander Franco base and the little Fabergé egg. Shane Bass to 10. Really nice. It was to 10 or 15? It was 15, I'm sorry. Yelly to 99. Scherzer to 75. Julio. I can't remember what these are called. Riding Low, that's right. Riding Low. But the Atom Bomb of the night, of course it is Julio Rodriguez. 18 out of 25 on the 1987 design. Wow. That's all I got to say. Congratulations again, Brandon. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. This was tremendously fun. We will run it back some sort of way. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.